Hey guys, what's up? Hope everyone is doing well. Just wanted to do a quick GU analysis for what I think will continue to happen over the course of this week and maybe even the month. So just to look at it briefly, starting from the weekly, I have been generally overall bullish on GU in terms of from the March, and the primary reason for that being again me looking at this move here. Uh, now that I put back on my chart things, just give me a sec. Let me put my fibs. For the mere fact that you know we had that big push up. This was a 38% pullback, and for the most part, I've still been thinking that we will have this move here, and then price will continue to push up. So I really do think that overall, price is pushing back to this 38.2%. When it gets there, we'll see what happens. If it then does this and wants to go back down here, or what's not. But that isn't going to be as important for this week. So we'll see once it gets to that 38.2%, that 1.20 zone, what price does all the way down to 120, the 1.20. All right. But for the most part, I'm still thinking it's gonna push back down to here. So let me just put that as sort of a target zone in green. It's my big target zone for where I think price will push and stop. And then we'll see where it reacts from there. That's my target zone on a bigger picture, but that may not even come into play. Well, may get down there this week. We'll see. So delete this now. So now that I know that's sort of where I'm going or what I'm thinking, just gonna delete that and go more so based on what is happening in the market as of now. And we see over the last from about May all the way up to June, we was having a rally, a bullish rally, and this seemed to be a pullback. And then you had the sellers coming in. The sellers are continuing to push price lower. On earlier in the week, you had the buyers trying to come back in the market, but they were directly, but they gave back everything. So for me, what I'm thinking is that price is going to continue to sell at least down to this target zone, and when it gets there, we'll see what happens from there. How I would be looking to play out is sort of pulling my fibs based off of this move. You guys sort of see how I pull my fibs, which then does correlate with sort of what is happening here. So for me, this would have been on my daily chart about a 50, almost 61% pullback, and then now I'm looking for the extension down to the target zone, which would have been similar to what we had here, where this move would have been almost so this move here, this first move here would have almost been, was a 61%, almost a 78, and then you had the push right down to the 50, the negative 50 on my fibs, before you got that pullback again. All right, and then now you see it's almost back down there. So I'm thinking something is going to happen similar with this particular move. So this would how I would be looking at on an overall picture, thinking that this is my target zone. Price is going to get all the way down here. So over the course of the week, I'm going to be continuously looking for price to sell lower and lower. So what about Monday, where price is now? So we got price right now. A lot of us would have caught that sell last week. So now we want to see how price is going to react from this little zone. I personally don't think it's going to sell right to rare or push right through. Maybe going on in 1 hour, we see for about the latter half of Friday afternoon, you began to get price buying again, And if you look at it sort of based off of this particular move, this last push that we would have gotten on Friday, this sort of correlates with a 38% zone, right? And then if you look at on the even on the 15-minute, you can see price was pushing down, and then we sort of had a break of structure right there, a break of structure right there. So this is sort of looking at what may happen on Sunday as the market open. So if, for instance, when the market opens in the first 3 hours or so of Sunday, I see this happens, price either comes down here, forms the double bottom, and pushes back up like this. So price can do this, form a double bottom, and push back up. So, or it could respect price right here, wick out, and then push back up. The two zones that I would have expecting it to push into would either be this 38% or this 61. So you can get price on a grander scale then. So what I'm thinking for the most part, if I'm removing two of these, is that you may end up getting something along the lines of this, where you have price coming to either here and then coming either to this 38 or to this 61, right? So that's sort of what I'm looking for. Price either come back to this 38 here or this 61 and then push. The reason I would have looked at the 61 as a potential area as well is because of what I see here, it being a price reversal zone. So if you can see right along the lines of here, you can see a nice price reversal zone on the 1 hour, which would have also touched this wick. So what I'm going to look for Sunday is, over the course of Sunday night, I won't enter any trades, but I'm going to see if price within the first 4 hours, you should be able to see if it's going to respect this sort of area here and begin to buy. If it begins to buy, then you may get a lot of you may begin to buy back either to the 38 or to the 61, and then I think it will definitely continue to sell, right? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking for. So around Monday or Tuesday, I definitely want to give the market some time on Sunday night to see what the market will do, because that will help me determine. But I do still think it is going to sell. The question would just be where we would potentially look for entry. So it's either going to be this. Just let me duplicate that. So let me go back on the 4 hour so I can show you what, well, nah, and stay on the 1 hour, because that could start to show me my move. So you may get something like this short position. Let me just duplicate that. Make it a bit smaller. Duplicate. Maybe 30 pip max. That's just my general. That's my max stop loss. So just in the worst case scenario, if I was to use it, that's what we use. So I do think we may get a move from the 38 here, or from the 61. So one of the two. And then my target would be down to this zone here, monthly. What I'll do is also drop a picture for you in the lounge as well. So this is sort of the move that I would be immediately looking for in the first couple of days of the week. But then you can probably then continue to get an extension all of the way down here and even further. All right. So this is sort of way thinking that we can look for at the beginning of the week into Sunday and Monday, but we'll see how price opens over the course of Sunday night, and by Sunday morning we'll definitely know what price wants to do as the New York session opens. So I'll probably be looking for entries into any potential trade around 4 or 5 on Monday night. All right, guys. So this is what I'm thinking on GU for the most part. And yeah, hope this was beneficial to you. Be sure to drop your analysis in the lounge as well too, so you can see what you guys are thinking.